What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Shiny Shuriken video. We are back with PWD, Pokemon World Domination Draft League. Week 3 is here. We're going up against Coach SouthSide and the Nashville Nidokings. Now, SouthSide was in the Draft League last season as well. We played him in the playoffs, and we definitely lost that match, but Surfetched crit him into oblivion. So I think he's back for some revenge. I know he's out here to not apologize for RNG and everything, but yeah, I hope RNG is not a crazy factor today. We'll get into the team builder and everything, but yeah, so to address something, last week I got 6-0'd, and it can happen. It can happen to anybody. It's 100% on me. I did less than 3 hours of prep, running just some practice matches and whatnot, and I didn't do calcs or looking at move pools or anything. And I'm a pretty good battler, and I can see pretty well into matchups and everything, so we called out most of what he brought, and I just misplayed. I just played poorly. Didn't even get energy ball on Drampa like I wanted to. Just let Palisand kind of ruin me, so that's on me. It can happen. It in no way reflects this team or my skill, I say, because this team is still stacked. We're still extremely powerful. We're still one of the best teams in the league, and people are going to have a troubling time beating this team. So definitely got back into the lab, though, this week. I am not at the peak of my prep work yet. We still have yet to go to the whiteboard for those of you who followed PWD Season 2. That's where I get really, really in-depth, but we did a lot of work. Shout-outs to Amoongus. Thank you for helping me prep and running some sets with me. Really found a team that I really like for this week, so let's go ahead and head over to the battle screen. I'll show you guys what I'm bringing and what I think he's bringing. All right, you guys, so you can see the 6 I'm bringing over on the right, and you can see the 6 that I think he's bringing up top. He's absolutely got to bring 6 Dragapults. Best team option for Southside, hands down. Hardest matchup I saw in prep. Definitely can't stand going up against 6 Dragapults. It's going to be a tough match if we do, but we're ready for it. 6 Dragapults, here we go. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go ahead and take a look at the real team. Yeah, 6 Dragapults, definitely a nightmare, but the real team I think he might be bringing, as you can see from left to right, starting with Dragapult, is the most likely mons that I think he might bring. I always like to set them up like that, in the likelihood that I think they come. Dragapult obviously is a must. It's a versatile Pokemon, can be run so many ways. It can be run physical, special, support with like screens and stuff. And I'm definitely concerned about like a support Dragapult that runs screens and Will-O-Wisp and stuff, but I think that he definitely needs the offensive support from it this week, so I don't think that set will come. Still a possibility. Last season in PWD playoffs, when I faced Southside, I said the same thing. I absolutely thought it was a 100% lock that he had to bring a special Dragapult, just because he had a similar issue that he does this season. He has way too many physical attackers. Well, not way too many, but he has he's really heavy on the physical side. And he doesn't have a lot of great like mons that can run both physical and special, but Dragapult's like the epitome of it. So I always feel like it's got to be a lock to come in as a special, but I still think that he could run a Dragon Dance set and try to catch me off guard with like a Steel Wing set for Grimmsnarl or for like Rabombi and stuff. But we'll see. So if it is special, we can deal with that. If it's physical, we can deal with that. If it's support, that'll actually be pretty tough. But we'll see what we can do. We can figure it out. So that one's a must. Ninetales, I think it's one of his best options to bring against me too. Freeze Drive for Blastoise, of course the Aurora Veil, the support that it gets from that. It's got great speed tier against my team. It does extremely well. So I definitely do think Ninetales comes, and Ninetales is probably my biggest problem for this week. It definitely is one of the toughest, and in prep, actually, Amoongus kept running a Hypnosis set, and shout-outs to Amoongus, thank you for all the prep work. He definitely has the luckiest Hypnosis in the world. He lands so many Hypnosises, but we have Pincurchin there to set up Electric Terrain. I am worried about Hypnosis. It does throw off my battle plans, but we'll see how it rolls. If he doesn't bring a Hypnosis set, which I don't think he will because it's really risky in play. If he does, good on him. If he lands them, good for you. He's not apologizing for RNG, but we'll see how it goes. Ninetales is great with Moonblast for Grimmsnarl, Freeze Drive for Blastoise. I don't remember what else it hits, but it does well. Braviary is up next. Braviary, I think, absolutely has to come this week, and I think it has to run Defog, or else he has to bring Sandslash and run Rapid Spin. Braviary with Defog is there to get rid of my webs, my rocks from Piloswine, my hazard setting from Pincurchin, all of that stuff. So very, very important for Braviary. But we've got a great answer in Pincurchin. Pincurchin kind of walls up on it. We'll jump into that in a little bit, but Braviary, I feel, is a must bring. It can be so good. It can set up. It can use that Defiant to its best of its ability. Definitely a scary mon for sure. Swampert, I think, may come. This one I could see getting left on the bench, but I think it's a really great mon, and Amoonguss ran it really well in prep. It was so annoying with like a sub-toxic protect set. Definitely an annoying mon. Just kind of walls up on things. It's meant to stall out Dynamaxes. That is what Amoonguss used it for, which he used it really well. So it'll be a tough one to break through, but we do have some things to deal with it. We've got Thwackey, we've got Ribombee with Energy Ball. Blastoise can get going. Grimmsnarl can get set up pretty well, but we'll see what happens here, and we've got things to handle it. Linoon, I think, makes his debut for Southside this week. Linoon looked really good in this match, especially from a Belly Drum E-Speed, because I have no Ghost types on my team. I dropped Trevenant, and so he could really get going with this. We'll see if he does. I think it looks good, but he could also leave this one on the bench and run with something else, like a Drudagon with Glare, to para some of my mons. We'll see. And then finally, I picked Golurk over Togedemaru. I have a lot of ways to handle Togedemaru, and Golurk works a little bit better, but Togedy could come with a Lightning Rod ability to stop my Pincurchin Raichu combo. So I think definitely one of the two, Golurk or Togedemaru, come for sure, just in case I bring that Raichu and Pincurchin combos. We do have ways to deal with this, of course. I'm really excited. But this one is definitely still a good option for him to bring against my team. Again, I don't have a ghost type, so Grimmsnarl is like my dedicated way to handle this thing, and knockoff from Thwackey does a little bit, but Golurk looking pretty good in the match. So what I'm bringing is Grimmsnarl. I'm actually bringing a bulk up set. It's an Adamant Nature. Prankster leftovers with Brick Break, Darkest Lariat, and Thunderwave. Tough set on Grimmsnarl here this week. I actually just, kind of wanted to run a bunch of stuff, but I opted to run it like this because Thunderwave from Prankster is really good for Dragapult and decent okay for Ninetales. I am mostly, I'm near max Spadef. I think I'm 248, and Team Builder will be at the end with the kind of full breakdown, and then I speed crept over Golurk. I speed crept over Swampert, and then I have like a Adamant Nature, and then the bulk ups are meant to get me defensive, and Grimmsnarl was able to pick up a couple of sweeps in prep. I can sit in front of Golurk almost all day, so we'll see if we get that advantageous matchup. Obviously a Belly Drum Linoon's annoying, but we'll see what happens, and even G-Maxing Grimmsnarl is a really great option this week. Darkest Lariat helps me take care of Dragapult, Golurk. What else was there? It helped me with something else too. I can't remember. I don't know, but it does really well. The Brick Break is meant to handle Ninetales and get rid of that Aurora Veil. I'm really excited for that one. So hopefully we get Grim going this week. That'd be cool. Cinderace is the common set again. It looked really good this week. I didn't really need Iron Head because I can run Pyro Ball for Sandslash and for Ninetales. I've got the high jump kick in there to get my attack boosts. I really don't want to click that, but it is such a good move. This is the only RNG that's on my team, really. So we just have to pray that we don't have any misses, really. If we can get some good, nice, even keel RNG and have a really great match, I think this team really has a really good chance of it. He's Lumberry for Hypnosis Ninetales and for Will-O-Wisp Dragapult. Along with, there was some paras from like a Thunder Punch, Golurk, things like that, Scald Burns from Swampert. Lumberry over Life Orb. Let's see here. Blastoise is up next with an Assault Vest. Blastoise was kind of prepped to be a Ninetales answer. I want him to think that he can Freeze Dry on me and that I'm a Shell Smash set, but I'm actually Assault Vest running Torrent. I can eat Freeze Dries. I'm just about max Spadef. But we ran a mild nature actually, because he's just my dedicated special wall. He's not really physical at all. He's not shell smash. He's running flash cannon. He's actually got brick break on there. That's why we're running the mild nature, so we don't lose any from our attack. So we can still brick break on the Ninetales if he thinks that he can Aurora Veil. I can brick break that, flash cannon him. And he is also speed crept over Golurk and Swampert as well. So we speed crept with him and made sure to maximize some of those EVs. Up next is Thwacky making his appearance on the team. Thwacky with Grassy Surge looks really good this week. Of course, that knockoff Grassy Clyde U-turn are great options. We've got Drain Punch in there just as a fourth move. I didn't really feel like I needed Acrobatics, so I'm excited to use Thwacky. He's max defense, max attack, Eviolite, so excited for that. And then we've got Rabombi coming in, Focus Sash. It's really just that support set. This is our dedicated leadoff unless we see something really strange in preview. Sticky Webs are the play. We're going for that. Southside does historically love to lead with Dragapult. Last season and this season, he's still running with that Dragapult. Loves to Dragon Dance or U-turn. So we'll see what he rocks with that. If he is special, he might switch out hard on the Rabombi lead if he does lead that, so we'll see. Moonblast, of course, does massive damage on Dragapult. He could EV it so that it lives one. We're max special attack, max speed, Focus Sash. I didn't really feel like we needed to do anything more. Rocks from Golurk are annoying, but I live rocks, and we'll see how it goes. So Aromatherapy is on there to heal me from any kind of statuses that I need to get rid of. You know, Toxics from Swampert. Aromatherapy did come into play a few times in prep. It was really good. Energy Ball for Golurk. And finally, we've got Pincurchin. I'm really excited about Pincurchin making her appearance. Pincurchin is max defense, max HP, rocking Toxic Spikes, Sucker Punch, Recover, and Discharge. This is a dedicated wall to a Dynamaxing Braviary. Braviary offensive does look pretty good against my team and could do some work. Discharge is in there because we want to try and get the para on Braviary if we can. Otherwise, we'll recover out and stop its setups. Toxic Spikes breaks all of the possible sashes and stuff. Sucker Punch just because it's good fourth move. We'll see. Rocky Helmet looks great if I can come in on like a dual wing beat from Braviary. It does like over half damage. It's so good, so we'll see how well it does. But that's the team this week. You know, check out the team builder at the end. I'll try and keep the team builder short. And I'm really excited for the match, so let's hop into it and we'll connect with Southside. We are connected with Coach Southside. Let me toss off a good luck, have fun. He just hit me up with one. Gotta make sure that we're trying to have fun, right? Right? I'm ready for this though. Feeling good. Let's see how close we get on the predictions for the team. Let's see here. Grimmsnarl with the lefty, Cinderace with the lum, Salt Vest Blastoise, Eviolite Thwacky, Sash Rabombi, Helmet Kirchin. Okay, should be set. Should be set. All right. Let's get her going. We got the battle music rocking. All right, good luck to you, Southside. Let's see how... Wow. Wow, that's so different. That's so different. Holy crap, I love it. I love it. That is wild, you guys. That is wild. Wow, he went left field, and I love it. I love it. That's going to be tough. All right. Wow, I got to change up some sprites, but I got to figure out this leadoff. I mean, I still feel like Rabombi. I still feel like Rabombi. He could lead Flareon. Let's see here. If he's Dragapult and we lead Kirchin, we let him set up, that could be a bummer. Let's do... Now let's stick with Rabombi. Oh, I gotta go here. And then I gotta figure out how to change these sprites, because that's a lot of changing I need to do. That's super cool though. Get Pincurchin in there and just in time. Okay, interesting plays here. Oh my goodness. All right, no Ninetales. We've got G-Max Flapple. Okay, no Braviary. So he's got Spinner on Sandslash probably. I did think Druddigon could come. Wow, let's see what this is. Let's see. Flareon came. And what the heck is the last? So many differences. So it's, we call the lead off, right? Okay. I'm just going Moonblast. We're not going to overthink on the webs here. If he D-dances, he could U-turn into Sandslash, which would be really good for him. Break my Sash. Let's see here. Dragapult's not named the MVP. Let's see who he named MVP this week. He always names one of his mons MVP, I think. All right, and there is the typical Southside play for U-turn. And he's gonna probably go into Sandslash here. And who do I want to switch in on Sandslash? Maybe maybe Thwacky. No. Yeah, this is yep, Sandslash. Okay. Called that fine. So I wonder if he just Dynamaxes. He is lefties? Okay. Moonblast did okay for not being super great. Let's see. I could go Blastoise. No, he's not defensive at all. Wow, this is so cool. No Ninetales. Good on you. We could go Thwacky and go Drain Punch. I think he might Dynamax here and set up his Hail, so Thwacky's not a great choice. Let's go into Grim. He showed Leftovers, so he's not like a barrier or anything, so we can para him. Let's go Grim. Yeah, good. I should have called off the play better. There's the Hail, so he didn't Dynamax. Okay. So he could switch to Golurk here. He'll see I'm lefties when I get buffeted. Let's see what he wants to do. Because he could go with Iron Head. I should bulk up. Let's go ahead and bulk up instead. Yeah, let's bulk up. Let's bulk up once, see if he wants to go Iron Head. I would imagine he wants to stay in and go Iron Head. Might have, who's his special attacker? His Dragapult was U-turn. He got Aurora Veil on that one. That's hilarious. Okay. Okay, alright. Interesting. We're gonna stay neutral with the Hail. He's leftover, so he's not Icy Rock. So I'm just gonna go Brick Break, show him that we got Brick Break. Get those Veils out of here. He goes Triple Axle instead of Iron Head. That's not gonna do much. I mean, good damage, but not gonna do much. And down goes the Sandslash. Alright, we're done with that. No Spinner. I don't think Druddigon gets... Druddigon doesn't get anything, does it? It doesn't get Rapid Spin or anything. No. Doesn't get Defog. No. My Sash is broken on Rabombi. So I need to find an advantageous moment to get Rabombi in to get the webs up. What does he want to do? What's he want to do? No Veil. It is interesting because Druddigon is a little bit tough for me. He goes Golurk. Okay, I should be able to sit in front of this. Let me see. I think I should be able to sit in front of this. I mean, he's got like heavy slam and stuff, but let's go bulk up here. I should be able to sit in front here. I'm gonna hold off on pulling the trigger on the Dynamax. Dynamic punch, and that's gonna confuse me, right? Yeah. All right. Okay, a little RNG. He's playing for that RNG. Probably should be saving this to T-Wave on the Pult, but I think I'm okay. All right, Grim, let's break through. And let's Darkest Lariat here. Hail's gonna end this turn, I think. Let's hear Hail, Veil, Brick Break, Bulk Up. Yeah, this should be the final turn of Hail. And we broke through. Good job, Grim. Good job, good job. And down goes the Golurk. Okay, Golurk's gone. Grim picking up 2. Hail should be over. What does he want to do? He could go... Did I speed creep on the Druddigon? I don't think I did. 48 on the speed. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm base 60. Let's see here. Flareon's a decent option here. I think he goes Pult here, honestly. Flareon's an option. And if he goes Flareon, I might actually swap in Pincurchin and save. Okay, he went Flapple. So he could Dragon Dance here, right? And I think he will Dragon Dance. I wonder if I just go Pincurchin here. I'm max defense, max HP. I could get my T-Spikes up. Pincurchin's not super valuable in this game. And if, let's see, Grab Apple's a non-contact physical. We got Thwacky. Ooh, this is tough. I kind of want a T-Wave, but I'm confused. All right, we're gonna T-Wave. Oh, come on. There we go, T-Wave here. Tough thinking here. Tough thinkings. He's gonna Gigantamax, or yeah, Gigantamax is the right term, because that is his G-Max Flapple. Okay, so he doesn't Dragon Dance, and if we get off the T-Wave, that'll be pretty good. So he could, what's the G-Max Tartness is the Flapple one? We're confused. We got through, we hit. Way to go, Grim. Let's go. Let's roll that para. And he hits on the max Flutterby. Okay, so what is that, like a U-turn? Wow, killed. I wonder if he's special. All right, so let's see. I can go Blastoise, Ice Beam him. I don't know if I'm faster. Flapple's speed is 70. I'm not faster. And I don't live if he's a physical. What's his, it's not bad on the special attack. What's his bug move? U-turn. Okay, so he is physical. So let's go ahead and go into Pincurchin. Actually, let's go Rabombi and get up the webs. Let's go Rabombi, get up webs. I could Moonblast for damage. What's more important? Grim is dead. Grim's dead. So I don't have the T-Wave from Grim for Dragapult. Don't have my Sash intact. Oh my gosh, what's more important here? Let's go Webs, because he can kill me. I can go Cinderace. Or Pincurchin. I can go Pincurchin next. Okay, hold up. We might be sacking a little bit, but I'm thinking Webs, followed by Pincurchin to set up T-Spikes. Burn his... Oh, he didn't even kill. Oh, he didn't even kill. Sucker Punch there. Okay. He didn't even kill. I have no defensive investment in this Ribombee. We're just going to Moonblast. And then I'm going to go Cinderace, actually, probably. And I might just Dynamax. I'm going to Dynamax and Airstream. Yeah. And try and get Cinderace to go off. Alright, down goes Ribombee. Thanks, Ribombee, for the damage. Appreciate it. And I think I should be able to just go Cinderace here. And I should be able to kill, I think. Ooh, it's going to be close. It's definitely going to be close. Alright, here we go. We're going to Dynamax. Max Airstream. We got Webs up too. So that this is where the Adamant Cinderace would have come into play. A little extra damage. We've still got... Alright, we'll see. Ice Beam and Scald on Blastoise, but Blastoise is not defensive. Grim looked really good in this match here. Alright, let's see here. He has to click Sucker Punch, right? Yep, Sucker Punch for some damage. Alright, good damage there. Down goes Murray, the G-Max Flapple. He did well. Shout outs to Braden. There you go. You saw Flapple in a match. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Good match so far. Good back and forths. I think maybe, well, because I'm trying to wonder if I should have gone. No, I think it's good. I think the Webs are okay. Because the Webs might help Blastoise outspeed Flareon. MVP this week is the Druddigon, okay? Alright, so set up my attack maybe with a Knuckle. If he doubles into Dragapult, that would have been legendary, but he doesn't. So we get the Knuckle boost, and I hope he goes Glare. Okay, we're gonna get an attack boost here. He goes Glare. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Para and Lumberry, bro. Lumberry. All right, what do I want to try and kill this with? I think probably the Airstream, right? Or do I set up the Sun? No. We go Airstream. Go Sucker Punch for some damage. Not going to do much. What am I, Fighting type? Yeah, Fighting type. Alright, Cinderace is looking good. Down goes Druddigon, I think. Pretty sure this should do Druddigon in. Nice. Good attack boost. Get rid of Druddigon. Got another speed boost here. Let's see here. A Protect. Okay. A Protect, Guts, Toxic Orb, Flareon with Quick Attack would be pretty clutch. That'd be pretty good. Paris, which is the Flareon. This is not over yet. I have one attack boost is all. I don't know if Sucker Punch really kills. Alright, risk it for the biscuit, right? Oh, nice, we land it. Not Sash. There goes the Flareon. One away. Now here's where things get tricky, you know? Here is where things get tricky with the Sucker Punch and the Dragon Dance. So, speed is down. Really want to go Sucker Punch, but I think I'm going to go Bounce. I think he Dragon Dances. Let's go Bounce. Big possible misplay here. Let's see here. Thwacky with... Oh, we froze a little bit. There's the Dragon Dance. See, this is why I didn't go Sucker Punch, guys. Alright, come on, Cinderace. Bring it home. He's got one more. He's got a speed boost. I've got 2 speed boosts. He's got web, so he's back to neutral. So I should still outspeed. Even if he has, like, Phantom Force, he shouldn't be able to click that before my bounce hits. Lands. Big bounce. Alright, and we got the para. Come on, full para. Oh, we didn't get the full para. He Dragon Dances again. He's +1 there. And now, with the para and everything. Okay. I kind of want to just hit Pyro Ball here. Stab Pyro Ball. Should kill. We land it. And we kill. GG's to Southside. We pick up the 4-0. We prepped well. Everything was set. We sacked off Rabombi. Grimmsnarl did work. GG's to Southside. And we're back on track, you guys. 4-0 win. Take down one of the undefeateds. Good luck to Arts. And who is the other undefeated? Arts and somebody. I can't remember. Cryptic. Good luck to Arts and Cryptic on those undefeateds, you guys. So GG's. We did super well. Prepped well. Brought a completely different team, but we still took them down. So really good match. Always fun to play against Southside. No RNG really came into bad play here. Thank you, Cinderace, for landing the high jump kick, the bounce, and the Pyro Ball. Very, very clutch. So, all right, you guys, that's going to do it for me in week 3. Fargo Falinks are 2-1. We'll pick up the 4-0. We move back to a positive differential. Next week, we've got Coach Bishme and the Trash Town Feebles. That name always makes me laugh. I'm going to toss off a GG's here to Southside. And you guys, Team Builder will be coming up here in just a sec. It's a little bit shorter because we did a little bit more at the beginning. Stick around for that. We will catch you guys in week 4, like I said. Make sure you guys hit that like button, show some love, subscribe if you're new. Make sure you guys keep checking out all the PWD stuff. And down below, I'll link up Southside's channel. So go show him some love, hit that subscribe, check out his side of the video, give him a like, and yeah, I'm really excited. So we'll catch you guys next time. Later. All right, what's up, you guys? So welcome to the Team Builder. Thank you for sticking around if you are. If you didn't, again, you're missing out. So hopefully the match went well. GG's to Southside. All of my Team Builders are shot prior to my matches, so I don't know what the outcome is, but GG's. Hopefully we picked up that dub. I'm going to show you real quick, run through the sets. I did a little bit more on the intro. I asked that you guys leave me a comment below and let me know if you guys like the Team Builder shortened and a little bit better preview at the start, or if you like the prior style with like a real quick intro and the match and then the long Team Builder. So let's go ahead and bring up what we brought. So we've got the PWD Week 3 versus the Nashville Nidokings here. Cinderace came with that common set. Again, Lumberry was important because there are always status options with that Libero ability. You know, I can get burned, which is kind of crazy to say. Like, Cinderace looks really good to get burned. Paras are, of course, a thing. And then Hypnosis from Ninetales was a problem in prep. So common set, just attack, speed. I tried to run Adamant, actually. The idea was that Webs could support the Adamant Cinderace, but I actually switched to Jolly at the end because if he does run a max speed Ninetales and can get rid of my Webs, I actually get outsped by Ninetales when I'm Adamant, and that really messed me up. So I had to run the Jolly to outspeed that. Up next was Grimmsnarl. I hope Grimmsnarl got some good action this week. I love this set. I've never really been able to bring it. We speed crept out of the special defense, 244 in special defense. That's to be in case the Ninetales is our matchup. We actually can take a couple of Moonblasts. We can get some hits off. We can do some work with Brick Breaks. We can T-Wave it. I really wish he had like something like Iron Head, but he doesn't. Fire Punch was a viable option, but I felt like Brick Breaks and Bulk Ups, if I was set up already, I could handle it, but otherwise I don't really want to stay in with Grim and take too many hits from Ninetales, so he switches out, and Blastoise can wall up on Ninetales there. Speaking of Blastoise, up next is Blastoise. We had Assault Vest, and this one got a little bit into the lab. We did some speed creeping on a lot of Mons this week. Well, on a couple of Mons this week. But Assault Vest, I was trying to set up a Shell Smash set, but this Assault Vest looked really good and kind of baits him to stay in with that Freeze Dry Ninetales, and the Brick Break and the Flash Cannon I hope can surprise him. If he thinks he can set up Veil and live a Flash Cannon or let me Shell Smash and then he can go out and do what he needs to do. Swampert can kind of wall Blastoise, even Shell Smash. So if he does go out to that, I can just flip. We would get damage off. If he goes Aurora Veil, I can break the Aurora Veil and then he can switch and I can Scald. Maybe anticipating that, or maybe let him freeze dry me while I try a Flash Cannon. If he brings in the Swampert and I Flash Cannon the Swampert, that's okay. We can try and make a switch out to something else, such as Grimmsnarl. But Pincurchin was up next, and Pincurchin is, I think, really important this week. So hopefully he did well. Pincurchin is actually a great wall for Braviary, and it just overall does pretty well. And it's also a way to handle a Hypnosis set on Ninetales, so I can set up the Electric Surge, stop the sleeps, hopefully. And then we've got Rocky Helmet on it. Items were interesting to move around. We ran a Terrain Extender. We had Raichu on the team at one point. We had leftovers on Pincurchin. Finally, we ended up leftovers on Grimmsnarl and Rocky Helmet over here on Pincurchin. It's my dedicated physical wall. Great defense and HP investment here. So super strong. Hopefully it does well. We've got a mix between physical and special attacks because we've got that Sucker Punch and Discharge. The Discharge is just meant to hit Braviary. Obviously, he's got ways to handle the electricity with Golurk and Togedemaru. So it'll be interesting to see who was brought. Maybe we can get some Paras. I try not to build RNG into my plans anymore. There's a little bit of hope for Paras and stuff here. A little bit of hope for accuracy on Cinderace and stuff, but for the most part we try to remove that. Toxic Spikes looked the best. Spikes was great to break any sashes when they came in, but Toxic Spikes looked really good. I did actually manage to get up a couple different times, a double layer or a single layer, and then actually they were defogged and I was able to get them back up. So there's a lot of good options to get Toxic Spikes up, and those poisons and those toxics really do rack up and help me out, even if he gets away from me, because a couple of times the Moongus did get away from me. It wasn't just clear cut that I always win. It was good matches. So Toxic really did a great number, so I opted for the Toxic Spikes over the Spikes. Ribombee is my dedicated leadoff. In all my matches, Ribombee looked like the best lead. Ninetales looks like his best lead against me, and does annoy my Ribombee. He can obviously set up that Aurora Veil. If he has Hypnosis, it's super annoying to get my Ribombee Hypnosis, because Ribombee's my aromatherapy user to wake people up. So, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if that does happen, if he does Hypnosis turn 1 on Ribombee, good on ya. But then we've got Pincurchin to come in and set up the Electric Terrain and stop those sleeps. So, we'll see. Sticky Webs, of course, I think are really important. If I do get Webs up, and if he didn't bring any way to deal with it, which I guarantee he had to have, between Rapid Spin on Sand Slash and Rapid, I think even Togedemaru gets Rapid Spin, and then the Defog on Braviary. He's got ways to deal with it, so he definitely has to get rid of them. And he's got to be coming with him. I'm not going to bring Hazards every single week. Hazards are such an easy thing to get rid of. So we're not going to be bringing those every single week, but they look good this week. And if we can slow down the Dragapult and the Ninetales, it's really good. And then Moonblast for Dragapult, Energy Ball for Golurk. Thwacky looked really good this week too, as a decent little defensive wall, and Priority and Knockoff looked good with this. Momentum switching with U-turn. You know, if I see something weird, this could be one of my leads, just to lead off, Knockoff, or U-turn out, and then get into the right playoff. If I see Dragapult and Ninetales, I'm still leading Ribombee because I think those two are the leads. Druddigon could be a lead as well if he brings Druddigon, but I don't think he would. I have a lot of ways to deal with dragons, and I think Dragapult's enough dragon for him on the team, but we'll see. Grassy Glide does some good damage, gives me that extra priority. We'll see how it does. We're rocking Eviolite this week. I was looking at choice band options, but Eviolite looked a little bit better to soak up some hits. If he does bring Golurk and wants to Earthquake, that's really nice. I mean, I think that Grassy Surge Thwacky was a really good add to the team over Trevenant. So, great ability, great mon. Hopefully they all did well. That's the team builder for this week. GG's again to Coach Southside, you guys. Hopefully it was a great match and you enjoyed it. We're back. Yeah, that's going to do it for us here this week in week 3. Hopefully your Fargo Falinks are 2-1 now. If we're 1-2, well, you know, it happens. It should be a good close match, and should be a good matchup with Southside. So I'm excited. Keep on rocking for PWD this season, you guys. Cheer for your Fargo Falinks, you guys. We are coming back after a 6-0, so should be good. And I'm going to link up Coach Southside's channel down below. So please, please, please do me a favor. Go out, show him some love. Check out his side of the battle. Drop him a subscription. And show some love to the video. Hit that like button for both my side and for Southside's side. Southside's side. Yeah, we'll catch you guys next week in week 4, where I think we're going up against Bishmi and the mono water team. So that one should be fun. All right, I think that's everything from me, you guys. Take it easy, and we'll catch you guys next time. Later.